us to be able to respond correctly and directly to that which is needed in our now moment. And the need in our now moment is for us to rise. We are the beneficiaries of those who have given so much, those who have sacrificed, those who were sacrificed, those who have given so much of their time, their talent, their labor, their service, their ingenuity, their creativity, their so much. And it's such a collective of intelligence that has bridged beyond generations that we who live in this now moment can take full advantage of. The issue is how we spend our time in what we really are doing in the time that is passing, because the time is passing and it's passing very quickly. So wisdom would have us be in a place and space where we are very mindful about how we are utilizing the time that we have, so that we are knowing that our duty, obligation, and responsibility in life is to be in a place and space where we are mastering ourselves, where we are learning to control ourselves. We are learning to work harmoniously with the laws that govern us, for there is absolute law that governs all of existence itself. And in light of and in spite of those who know and those who don't care to know, our duty and obligation and responsibility is to really understand that there is absolute purpose in existence itself. And the purpose in our being is not so that we can be successful capitalists. The purpose in our being is not just to make as much money as we can, spend as much money as we can, have as much stuff, and do as many things as we can to the detriment of ourselves, or without having properly attuned ourselves to that which is the Creator's purpose for our being, which is to harmonize ourselves with it and its purposes in our exalting a full life's urge, in our coming to a point and place where it matters to us on a day-to-day basis that we are dwelling in the reality of that we each are as these living, loving, intelligent, potent, and immortal points of its absolute and supreme intelligence. For when it comes down to how much we have inherited in terms of duty, obligation, and responsibility, when it comes down to how many ones have offered so much of themselves to us and how they have benefited us, and how we are able to call upon them, call upon the special ones, the ones that move us, the ones that inspire us, the ones that excite us, the ones that entertain us, the ones that give us a little more joy in our living. But our duty, obligation, and responsibility as a result of having access to them and for our taking advantage of them is so that we are able to give the greater that we each represent as these living, loving, intelligent, potent, and immortal points of its own absolute and supreme intelligence.